Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over three separate things. The first one being where you guys can go ahead and find Madame Nazar or Madame Nazar's location. The second thing that we're actually going to go over is all of the different collection sets and their current cycles. And then last but not least we're going to go over all of the daily challenges in extensive detail so that you guys can earn as much gold as possible. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started by showing you guys where you can go ahead and find Madame Nazar. And she is going to be just south of Valentine along the Dakota River right here. So your quickest fast travel location will be in Valentine, and then just make your way a little bit south and you'll be able to find her just pretty easily. But anyway, if this is the only thing that you guys came here for today, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the video as it does help me out. It supports the channel and it tells me that you guys want to see more videos like this and you definitely enjoy the help. And honestly, if you guys found it helpful, it could help out somebody else that's looking for the exact same information. So definitely appreciate it. All right, before we go ahead and move on to the next thing, I just want to talk a little bit about live streaming. I do live stream every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so definitely check that out. Those times are going to be listed, and the most accurate times are going to be listed on my website, which is gamercorey.com. So make sure that you guys are going over to my website and checking that out. I do have memberships on the channel, so if you guys want to support me further as a content creator, then by all means sign up for a membership. And then the last thing I just want to quickly go over is that 80% of you guys that watch my video every single day aren't currently subscribed to the channel, which means that you guys keep watching the videos, but you guys haven't clicked that subscribe button yet. It literally just takes a couple seconds, so go ahead and do that right now. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that's going to be talking a little bit about the different collection sets and their current cycles. Now, just keep in mind that the collection sets do change at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are watching this video after that time frame, then they more than likely will have changed and they will be at different locations. So just remember that. Now, I personally like to go after the coins and the lost jewelry just because you do make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time as possible. You make $540 per hour with the total of the 5 sets, 4 with the lost jewelry and 1 with the coins. And but you do need field shovel and also the metal detector in order to collect both of those sets. So coins are going to be a part of cycle number 3, and then the lost jewelry will also be a part of cycle number 3 for today. Now the other 2 sets that do require the field shovel or the metal detector are going to be the arrowheads, which is going to be cycle number 2, and then arrowheads and the family heirlooms will also be a part of cycle number 2. So cycle 3 for the lost jewelry and coins, and cycle 2 for the arrowheads and the family heirlooms. All right, so the next 4 sets I'm actually going to go over are basically sets that you guys are going to want to collect if you guys are a lower rank collector, or maybe you just don't have enough money to purchase the field shovel or the metal detector, or maybe you're not even a collector at all. You're just not going to be able to sell these sets. So American Wildflowers, cycle number 4. We have the tarot cards, which is going to be a part of cycle number 2. We have the bird eggs, which is going to be a part of cycle number 5, and then the antique alcohol bottles, which is going to be a part of cycle number 6 for today. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that's going to be basically just doing a quick overview of the daily challenge list, and then we're going to break it down into detail. So we got crafted 1 tonic, 1 finish showdown in takeover series, 2 horse tonics used. We have 5 non-player enemies lassoed from horseback, 5 ram's head picked, 5 types of fish caught, and then last but not least, we have to visit Owangila Dam. And the daily rule challenges include 2 moonshine bar, dance for 2 times 2 minutes. We have 1 moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact. We have to complete 2 moonshine story missions. We have 20 donations to Crips. We have 2 goods sold to local buyers. We have 7 medium animal carcasses donated to Crips. 5 bird eggs found, 3 coins found, 3 collectibles found with a shovel, and then last but not least, with the bounty hunter role, we have 3 bounty targets brought in, 3 bounty targets lasted from horseback, and then last but not least, 3 eagle eye used to track a bounty target. Now you guys can actually earn up to 11 gold bars each and every single day. There are 2 requirements that are needed in order to get to that. Number 1, you have to be at a currently daily challenge streak of at least 21 days in a row. So if you guys haven't done this for a little bit of time, then make sure that you guys are participating in at least one daily challenge every single day. It literally, there's always one daily challenge, and you guys have seen the list where you guys could probably get one completed before you can even load into the game, or shorter than the time that it takes to load into the game. Number 2, you need to have all the different all the different roles. So there's 4 of them, and be at least a rank 10 in each of those roles in order to get that. So that's going to give you a 19 total. 7 daily challenges for the daily general, and then 12 daily role challenges each and every single day. You can earn 5 gold bars from the daily general challenges and only 6 gold bars from the daily role challenges, because you get a bonus if you get all of the daily general challenges done every single day. And they're the same for everybody. Does not matter what your current rank is. You guys will have the exact same daily challenges as everybody else does. So let's go ahead and go over these. We have crafted a tonic. You're going to need a campfire for these, so you can either go to your camp. You have to do some donations over there anyway. And then, or you can go to, there's 2 campfires in Saint Denis, one in Rhodes, there's one in Valentine, there's one just outside of Blackwater, and then one south of Tumbleweed, which is going to be down by Benedict Point. Technically it's Solomon's Folly, which is a little bit south of Benedict Point area. So lots of different opportunities for a campfire, but just go to your camp. There's one there that you can use. Now I'm going to go over what I believe I would do every single day, because I think people actually kind of enjoy that. In this list, if you're looking at the daily general challenges, I'm going to be crafting a toxic moonshine. I will be using 2 horse tonics. I will be doing the 5 non-player enemies lassoed from horseback. I will be picking 5 ram's head, and then I will be catching 5 different fish, because it's just 5 fish, doesn't matter. And then visit Olangila Dam. All those are very, very simple, and actually going up to Olangila anyway, you can catch 5 different types of fish right up there. So plus there's a couple right here in Saint Denis that I'm probably going to go after first before making my way up there. So lots of them so the only one I would have to do today was be participating in a showdown, and that way I could actually get that one completed and then get that bonus. So easily, I think today's daily challenges are pretty easy. That you should be able to get all of the daily general challenges completed and get that bonus. So you should be getting 5 gold bars today, or up to 5 gold bars, depending on what your current streak is at. So finish a showdown. You just have to finish it. You don't have to actually do anything. You just have to finish it. So if you get into it in the middle of a match, you're going to have to participate it later. But each time that you participate in a showdown, you're going to get 0.16 gold bar anyway. So if you're in the middle of one and it doesn't register for the first time, then do the second time, you're going to get another 0.32 gold bar. So you're looking at 0.8 gold bars from just playing a couple showdown. That's pretty amazing. 2 horse tonics to use. Now this was probably by far the easiest one. All you have to do is go over to your horse, go ahead and use 2 of the tonics. It doesn't matter which one it is. There's number 1. Then let's go over, and then let's go into it's horse reviver. So let's go ahead and use that one for the horse stimulant, and that's it. That's a half a gold bar. Easy peasy. Let's go to talk a little bit about the next one. That is going to be 5 non-player enemies lasso from horseback. So this one, basically make any non-player enemy mad at you and then lasso them from horseback. It could be on another horse, it could be on the ground, it doesn't really matter. I like to do this when I'm out in the wilderness and doing this with solo NPCs. So you shoot their horse, you get them upset with you, and then you basically lasso them off. And then you just drag them around until they die, and then you loot them, and then maybe you're replenishing some of your horse tonics that you just got done using, or maybe finding something more valuable. The next one is going to be 5 ram head locations. So let's go and bring up the different map, or the map real quick. I'm going to show you guys a couple different locations. Number 1, you can actually get most of these done right around Valentine, and most people are not aware of this. So I'm actually going to go over a couple different spots that you guys are going to want to go for this, and then I'm going to show you guys another location, which is going to be up by Ansburg. So if you come over by Cumberland Forest right here and go to this location and this location, there's 2 sets of Ram's Head right there. If you go a little bit north, pretty much above the U, and just a little bit to the right here, and then there's going to be another batch right on the M. You can also find some over here, kind of between the O and the R at this intersection right about there. So I just gave you guys 6 different locations that you guys are going to need. The other thing I'm going to do is go up to basically the Ansburg area. This is the observatory up by Brandywine Drop here. So you can actually find a group of them right here next to the observatory. The other ones that you can find are going to be over here. There's actually 2 sets, and they're actually pretty close next to each other. There's going to be one that's going to be a little bit, not like south-south, but a little bit south of the ones I just pointed out. You're also going to find some right about in here, and also right in there. So again, I just gave you guys 6 different locations on both different spots. So hopefully you should be able to get your 5 Rams hit picked relatively easy for today. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that's to catch 5 different types of fish. And we're gonna talk about Olenjila Dam as well. So around in Saint Denis area, right here, actually, you guys can find bullhead catfish and longnose gar. Plus, you can also go ahead and get, pickerel, so chain and redfin pickerel. You can find bluegill, and you can also find rock bass, all right here, just like right in this general location. You can also find largemouth bass on these islands as well. So just keep that in mind. If you guys go up to Lagra here, you can actually find channel catfish, more specifically right here by Thomas. Otherwise, if you guys go over and make your way over to Olenjila Dam, you can find salmon pretty much from here over. You can also find muskie in this area as well, pretty much all around the lake. Otherwise, you're going to find rock bass. You can find perch over here also. And then there's Lake Olenjila Dam, just in case you guys didn't know where it's at. And then you're going to find all the other normal fish, so the pickerels and rock bass and things like that. So that between those 2 different locations, you should easily be able to get some. If you guys go to Blackwater, you're going to find lake sturgeon there. If you guys go south down by like Thief's Landing, you can find largemouth bass and steelhead trout there. You can find steelhead trout here at Bard's Crossing. Smallmouth bass right down here by Madam Nazar for today. And then the other thing that you guys can actually go ahead and find would be salmon right about this location. So lots of different opportunities for 5 fish. Shouldn't have a problem getting those. And then we've got the roll daily challenges. So going to the moonshine bar, making sure that you guys have the bar, and then dance for 2 minutes. So it's basically just holding a button down. Selling your moonshine with at least 18 bottles. So be as careful as you possibly can be. Complete 2 story missions. If you haven't done any of these, go and talk to Maggie. If you've done them, you can either talk to Maggie, or you guys can actually do this through the progress menu. Up to you. 20 donations made to crypts. I like to use feathers for this. Flight feathers or like geese or duck are the more common ones that I get, just because I pluck them a lot to get animal fat. So that's going to be the easiest. Flight feathers by far the easiest. 2 goods sold to a local buyer. You just have to have 2. So whatever you have in your inventory at your camp, just go ahead and sell them. 7 medium animal carcasses donated. Now technically this should be everything on the side of the horse. You're looking at any of the birds, hawks, eagles, condors, turkey vultures, turkeys. You're going to have any of the other birds like spoonbills, herons, things like that. Otherwise, rabbits, raccoons, Virginia possums, anything that pretty much can be mounted on the side of the horse. That's what you want to donate to crypts for today. We have 5 bird eggs found for today. And bird eggs are going to be a part of cycle number 5. Coins are going to be a part of cycle number 3. And then if you do the coins, you're going to automatically get collectibles found with a shovel. So that's kind of nice that they're together. So I'd definitely go after the coins for today. And then we've got 3 bounty targets brought in total. Does not matter where they come from. 3 bounties lassoed from horseback. So before you actually before you hog tie them, make sure you lasso them while you're on horseback. And then last but not least is to use Eagle Eye used to track a bounty target. The best way to do this is if you guys get presented the area where you have to search and inspect certain spots. Each time that you inspect something, go ahead and search for them and use your Eagle Eye to track them. That's the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, you can do that when you guys, if you let them run away from you, you can track them that way as well. So a lot of these are really, really easy today. I'm just going to go over quickly what I'm going to do for the daily roll challenges. I'm going to be doing the dance 2 times for 2 minutes. I might do this one with at least 18 bottles intact. I'm not sure about that one yet. I won't be doing any of the story missions. 20 donations to crypts. Won't be doing these 2. Don't really care about either of those. I will be doing the coins because these go together. And then that's about it. So I'm looking at 2 gold bars from there and potentially full 5 gold bars. And this should honestly take me about an hour to get all of those completed. So it really shouldn't be that bad. So 7 gold, well, 5 to 7 gold bars in about an hour time. It's really not that bad. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to check out my live streams every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Those times are listed on my website, which is gamercory.com. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.